Hi, guys. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I was going to give people a little more time to hop on in, but I'm recording this, lucky you. So we should have, access to this recording afterwards. But I am very, very proud to introduce an exclusive development in Tobago and to bring that information to you. Before I go into what Inez is all about and the investment properties and how I got involved with this, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sharissa Prince Ferdinand. I was born and raised in Trinidad. Moved here when I was 18, have been in the real estate market. Oh, I started in the real estate market right out of college, actually during college, and then took a break when the market crashed, and now I'm back in. I live in Philadelphia, and I was introduced to the people behind Inez from my own father. So roots are alive and kicking. So basically, how today's gonna go is I'm gonna go over the Inez. I'm gonna introduce you to the property, and then I'm gonna talk about the amenities that are available, and then I'm gonna give you an option to reach out to me for further information. Sound good? Great. All right, so I'm going to start sharing my screen. And you are going to take a peek at the Inez video. Hopefully you can see this and hear this. But if not, it is on YouTube and I will post the link to the chat once we're done here. So take a look. All right, and that is just a little bit about the Inez or the Inez or however you really want to pronounce it. Everybody's pronouncing it a whole different way. I've heard like 3 different versions. But yeah, that is the Inez. I'm just trying to pause this up. So moving on to the actual community, the great thing about this development, the reason I really wanted to get into it was because there are several options that are great for people who don't necessarily want to. I mean, when I was growing up, a lot of people just had land and they built their homes, right? But moving back from being in the States, it's a bit daunting because everything is almost kind of done for you here. So, if you want to go back home, a lot of people are uh, hesitant because they feel like they don't have the same conveniences and options that are available. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about each development and what's available, and then talk about the options you have to take advantage of the land that's available. So, here we go with the developments. So the Inez and the Inez Gate are two separate developments, and the Inez is the overall uh, property that you saw laid out in the video. There are 3 phases on the market currently. There's the Pamela Gardens, the Henry Heights development, and then Lutherville. So let me just get this page up here. may have been too ambitious with this. I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Anyway, so while we're waiting for that to load, here we go. Keeps bringing me back to this page. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But yeah, let's talk about the phases that are available. So Pamela Gardens is $80 per square foot, and that is going to be overlooking the ocean. Those are not slated to be completed in terms of the lots until June 30th next year. Henry Heights is the second development or phase, and those are also $80 a square foot. Great view of the entire development, and the starting at 80, as I said, per square foot. And you can collect those completion certificates from me or from the developer, which I can put you in touch with. And then Lutherville, which is really the creme de la creme of the options, is the highest point of the development and therefore has the best sea views and most breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean. That's going to be starting at $85 a square foot. All right, moving on. Moving on here. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is the Inez Gate, which is a separate property from the Inez, just the Inez developments. And they basically are already using the prototypes. I was hoping to show you the actual website and how they have set up these three options for you, but I'm just going to talk you through it because I'm having technical difficulties, as you can see. So there are three options. With the Inez Gate, it's actually the first option, which is the, buy a already built constructed townhouse. They're available. There's about 9 units available. There actually have been discounted recently so that we can get them moving. Things have been slowed down a little bit by COVID, so we're just trying to get those back out in front of people. But quite a few of the developments have a few of the townhomes have already sold. So with the price drop, you definitely want to get in there quickly. So the key features of the Inez Gate would be there has a private pool. It's a block from the police station, 5 minutes from the airport, and 15 minutes from Scarborough General Hospital, and 5 minutes, of course, to Tobago's beautiful world-class beaches with white sands and beautiful azure waters. There are 46 units on the property, only 9 left. 10 minutes to Pigeon Point, which is actually my favorite beach. 2 minutes to all shopping amenities. Seconds to the golf course, which, is very popular there. It's going to be a low maintenance fee of just $500 a month. And the units themselves feature 1,600 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, with an ensuite bath in the master. There's a laundry area, 2-car garage, quartz countertops, and soft closed drawers, so those drawers that are very silent when you close them, water tank, and a tankless water heater. It's also Wi-Fi ready, which we know is super important. Lots of storage and areas to convert into additional storage if you're bringing a lot of things or plan to be there full time. I know a lot of people have asked me about using this as an investment property or a vacation home, and those are definitely options. They're already outfitted for air conditioned unit installation. Some of them have units installed already. And, a beautiful perimeter for walking, jogging, and just enjoying the general location. Moving forward, I do not know what's going on. Hello, and I'm back. Yeah, so where were we? Talking about the Inez and the amenities. So let's talk a little bit more about the how you can move into any of the other options, like the Henry Heights or the Lutherville or any of those. So you have a lot of options with this developer. You can either, number one, get an already built townhome. Those are starting at 1.65 TT, which breaks down to about 230, 235, 240 US, okay, and that is completely already done for you. Or you can actually pick a lot and then use the construction company that's available through the developer to build your dream home, whatever you want it to look like on the space and in the space that's available. Or you even have a third option, which is to completely design it and build it yourself. So you can pick the location, choose your own contractors, your designers, your builders, plumbers, electricians, all of those things on your own if you decide to do that. But the beauty of that is you have a lot of ways to make this work. So if your budget, or if you're not, if your budget only allows for you to just buy something that's already built, then great. If you really have, you would like to, splurge a little bit more or really customize it a little bit more, that that may change your budget. However, you still get the opportunity to take advantage of contractors who are always already there, and you don't have to search for those people and qualify them and so on. And then the third option, of course, you can just do as you'd like. So that's sort of the more traditional Caribbean or Trinidadian way of doing things. And that's really it for my presentation. Unfortunately, I was not able to screen share the website, but certainly I am happy to do one-on-one consultations or even bring in the developer for Q&A. I just really wanted to get it out there because I'm super excited about being part of, something that's so groundbreaking and so awesome in my home country. So, if you'd like to contact me, or if you'd like to hear more or make a deposit or anything like that on a property, there are site tours available. Just give me a call at 917-941-2297, and I'll take it from there. You can also email me at cprinceferdinand@kw.com. I will definitely be sending out this recording with my full contact info, so don't worry if you didn't get that. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for joining me and have a great night. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you on the beach.